My name is Jorge Bildo Sarabia Fuentes, better known as Bildo. I am an owner, a business partner with my dad on Rancho El Ojo. We manage 3 properties inside of this company: Rancho Las Yucas, Rancho El Rosillo, and Rancho El Ojo. My job is to find new opportunity to sustain our commerce, to better manage our land, and to focus really strong on conservation and restoration of our native grasslands. I've been working here practically all my life. I had the blessing of having the support of my dad very young, when I was 16. I fully committed myself to breeding cattle. We started with Brangus, and since there I have come to love and really appreciate what living out of the land means. I live in the ranch. My office is in the ranch. My corrales are in the ranch. If I'm not in one ranch, I'm in another ranch. And then I have the blessing of also having the opportunity to travel the world and share what we do from the ranch. So that's a little bit of me. The ranches are located in Mexico, in the state of Durango, in the Desierto Chihuahuense ecoregion. Las Yucas is practically next to a city, the city capital, Durango City. El Ojo is in the Malpais, in the municipality of Poanas. And El Rosillo is not so far, but it's a different municipality called Guadalupe Victoria. Durango is located in northwestern Mexico. It covers an area of approximately 123,317 square kilometers, roughly 47,560 square miles, making it the 4th largest state in Mexico. This accounts for about 6.3% of the country's total territory. The state is bordered by Chihuahua to the north, Coahuila to the northeast, Zacatecas to the southeast, Nayarit to the southwest, and Sinaloa to the west. Durango's diverse geography includes the Sierra Madre Occidental mountain range, which covers a significant portion of the state. Durango, Mexico, is home to a rich variety of ecosystems. Due to its diverse geography, which include mountains, plains, valleys, forests, grasslands, wetlands, desert and semi-desert ecosystem. The capital city, Victoria de Durango, has a population of less than 700,000 people, and as the whole state, less than 2 million, having one of the lowest population densities in Mexico. One of the most important reasons is the lack of opportunities in the vast rural areas. One of the key points we're trying to transform and being an example in our ranches. Well, here at Rancho El Ojo, our main business is livestock production, but in the past decade, we've been evolving into really focusing on conservation and land restoration. In this opportunity, we have been giving the wildlife a priority, and we have turned from a very livestock-focused operation into mezcal production, sotol production. Besides agave, we also have an abundance of pickled pear cactus, or nopal. So we found a way to make use of it. Currently, we're producing a soil regenerator from it. By creating mezcal, soil regenerators, and supporting livestock production, we discovered a way to make the land not only productive for us, but also sustainable. This approach helps conserve the land and create jobs for locals, offering the opportunity to earn a decent living without having to leave their country, one of the key challenges in the rural areas of Durango. So what we come to understand is that in an holistic production thought, we are trying to mimic what the buffalo used to do. We're in a native grassland known as Malpais. So by giving long rest to the grassland, we prioritize wildlife. Well, in the Hidoland is very noticeable to see that there is a clear erosion, that this extensive and overgrazing of the cattle is bringing a big stress to their grasses. The good thing is they see what we're doing and they're trying to change, and they're engaging with us in understanding what are the changes that we've made, and now most of our neighbors are trying to walk that path. The agave was granted to us. It grows in vast numbers in wild environment, and the cattle and the deer have an impact on him, because when it's flowering, they love to eat the quiote. So that agave is not going to have a purpose, and it's not going to complete its life cycle. So turning it into mezcal, it was the most smart thing, and it gives us a new opportunity to conserve and protect our land. We work very hard with Pro Natura Noreste. They support us. We established a conservation agreement, and through them, we have reached other organizations. We are active board members of the Rio Grande joint venture. In our daily reports of the cattle, we put wildlife as a priority. So we want to know if they see a deer, if they see a javelina, the control of the coyotes. So it's very important to bring education alongside. Well, for us it's very simple. Without the support of people, without them, we cannot do our job. Our job of carrying the land, of bringing the livestock to production. We need the vaqueros, the cowboys, and without them, we don't have a company. So to us, it's very important that they reach their own goals as family, that they secure a better future for their children, that they provide education for their children, that they have all the means to live in a dignified way. So it's very important for us to be part of their development. And if we don't conserve nature, if we don't take care of our motherland, then the land is not going to take care of us. So we want to maintain that harmony. It's very important. Without that harmony, we don't have grass, we don't have a way of doing ranching. So it's very important that ranching, it's along with nature. Trying to put economy on the balance with conservation, doing more without harming nature, that's a challenge. It can be overcome if you plan ahead, if you understand your terrain, if you are committed to taking care of all this diversity of plants and grasses. In our case, we found a way to make use of the diverse species found on our land, while still honoring and preserving it. This approach is something that can be applied anywhere in the world, adapted to the unique species each region offers. I grew up surrounded by nature. When we understand, respect, and protect it, we come to realize that it doesn't matter whether we are in Durango, Mexico, or America. Nature's value transcends borders, and by working in harmony with it, we can all contribute to a more sustainable future, no matter where we are. Love what you do, and if you love what you do, you will always manage to overcome what is not working, what you need to change, what you need to assimilate and understand. I think that only love to nature, love to our way of life, love to conservation, that's what I suggest. Well, I see a future for my daughters. I have 2 daughters, and I have a vision of having a ranch that is capable of taking care of them, that they're capable of enjoying the wildlife that I very much enjoy today, that they're capable of putting their fair bit of effort to make this a better planet.